Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the JP Football Podcast. I am your host, of course, Josh Penguin. And let me just say, boy, oh boy, was I wrong. I was wrong, and I am so happy I was wrong. I am over the moon that I was wrong. Manchester United won. Everton won. We got a point from Old Trafford, and we could have had the win, which I'm going to talk about later. Look, I just thought that with this Everton squad today, I really saw no hope, really slim pickings, really slim chances. No Richarlison, no Calvert-Lewin, no Seamus Coleman. Even Andre Gomez, even Alex Iwobi. I know they're not, our ideal start, but still, even with those out, it's like crap. Who can even come off the bench here, And Rafa Benitez. Rafa Benitez got it 100% right, by the way. The manager got it spot on today with the lineup. He played our strongest 11. He played our best 11 that he could today. And I'm sorry if I'm a little bit tired, by the way, but I have not slept in over, I think it would have to be something around 30 plus hours, 36 odd hours. Like, I haven't slept. Okay. I was up at 4:30, this morning. By the time I'm recording this video, I was at the Harp, as I told you all where I would be, where the bar was just overtaken by Manchester United fans. There were only about 4 Everton fans there, including myself. So we were outnumbered, but came through. One of the United fans was actually a really good friend of mine. And I'm actually really happy he came because, we got to watch the game together. But yeah, Everton had a plan. Benitez had a plan for the team, and we pretty much executed it really well, almost perfect, It's such a relief because I thought we were going to get smashed 3-0. I thought Ronaldo was going to do us over, but he didn't start the game, but he did come on. Yeah, I thought Bruno Fernandes was going to be a problem, which he was, but yeah, I thought we were going to get smashed, and we didn't. We held our own. We defended really, really well. And look, I'm just going to come out and say this. That Everton performance is one of the best Everton performances I've seen, like collectively whole as a team. I'm talking about playing a big team. I'm talking about your Chelsea's, Man City's, Liverpool's, your somewhat Arsenal's, your Man United's. This is the type of performance I'm talking about. This performance against a team that is going to finish in the top 4, a team that's going to finish in the Champions League spot, okay? Our whole team performance is what Evertonians, this is all we ask for. You work your bollocks off. You work as hard as you can. You play as hard as you can. You be the best player you can be, and the rest will speak for itself. And that's exactly what Everton did today. That's exactly what they did today. I thought our defense was amazing. I thought Jordan Pickford was confident, and he was awesome today. I thought, Pickford, our defense, spectacular. Decore, amazing. Gray, awesome. Townsend, unbelievable. Gordon, great. Rondon, crap. Kind of crap. But even Rondon, he didn't seem to be there. I think Rondon's the only outlier, but even Rondon played like better than he usually had. Like, does that make sense? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, does that make sense? Rondon today, he didn't play well. Don't get me wrong. He was kind of crap, but he was a bit better than what he showed in his previous matches. So this is arguably Rondon's best game for us in his early Everton career. So do with that what you will. But yeah, so Everton, they lined up in the formation I thought they would, 4-4-1-1. Jordan Pickford was in goal. Lucas Dean was our left back. Ben Godfrey was our right back. Again, Ben Godfrey is the center back playing in a out of position right back position he's not comfortable with, but today he was boss. He was absolutely boss today. Michael Keane, Yerry Mina, the center back partnership, no surprises there. Then you have our midfielders, the two center midfielders, Alan and Decore, who are just awesome. So good. And then you had Andros Townsend on one side. Then you had Damari Gray on the other side, but him and Anthony Gordon switched. And then you had the number false 9 role, that second striker role with Damari Gray and Anthony Gordon again switching between it. And then you had Rondon playing the center forward position. So 4-4-1-1, but it was 4-4-2 at times. It could be inverted in there. Manchester United played a really strong lineup. You know, De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Luke Shaw was back, Varane, Lindelof, good center backs, McTominay and Fred. But okay, let me just say this. Today I learned how much Manchester United fans hate Fred. Oh my gosh. All the United fans at the bar absolutely despise Fred. Like they want him gone. They don't want him playing like every 15, 20 minutes. Like even after he was subbed off, all you heard was, Christ's sake, Fred, fucking Fred, fuck Fred, bro. Like it was hilarious. They don't like Fred. It's just funny. You know, they had Greenwood, Fred, Bruno Fernandes, Martial, Cavani, Sancho, Ronaldo, and Pogba came off the bench, which is insane. Like if you got those 3 coming off the bench, that is absolutely insane. And that's what happened today. But Everton, we held our own. We held our own. You know, United was, you know, passing the ball brilliantly throughout the first half, I thought. But again, we were holding our own. We were playing incredible defense. You know, we were keeping our shape. We were getting rid of the balls and we were counterattacking again. And I said this to my United friend, Everton are actually a really decent counterattacking football team this season, which is really weird to say, but it's the truth. And we got them on the break a few times. One of our best chances in the first half, in my opinion, was Salomon Rondon. I think it's Decore who plays in the ball. It's Decore or Gray. They play in the ball and it falls to Rondon, but he takes a touch and then tries to shoot. Like it's like a carbon copy of like, what was it? The Villa game miss. It's like Rondon needs to be hitting those first times. Those balls coming in, you don't have time to take a touch. You have to be hitting those first time. And I think if he hits the first time, he, you know, if he's on target, he's probably scoring because it's not that far away. And then Damari Gray had another chance where, you know, he just ran around, cut to the middle of the pitch, took a shot. De Gea makes a routine save, nothing too troubling for him. So that was that. But yeah, again, I thought we were good. The whole team played as a unit. And but Manchester United, they had the first breakthrough. You know, they were passing the ball around, pass little here, and then the ball got to Bruno Fernandes. And you can say what you will about Cristiano Ronaldo, okay, but Bruno Fernandes is the most important player in that Manchester United side. He's the most important player they have. He is the key to that Manchester United team. Honest to God, is he better than Ronaldo? No, but he is the most important player on that Manchester United team, and he proved it today. You know, because Fernandes gets the ball, right? And it basically kind of sucks in Yerry Mina and Ben Godfrey, who's already kind of out of position. Like they're gravitating towards Bruno Fernandes because he's on the ball going towards the middle, which leaves Anthony Martial wide open. And Fernandes plays a ball to him. It's a beautiful ball. And Martial, you know, Ben Godfrey and Yerry Mina try to slide to block it, but Martial smashes it into the back of the net. It took a little bit of a deflection on the way. I don't know if it was off of Godfrey or Mina in the end, but it took a little deflection. It threw Jordan Pickford off a bit, and he couldn't get there in time. And it's 1-0 to United, which was, you know, their best move of the game. Well, obviously because they scored. So, you know, that was that. It was right before halftime, which sucked. But, you know, when United scored, I actually felt a little bit confident. I actually felt like, you know what? Okay, I actually think we can come back from this. I think we'll grow into this game. And I think, you know, sooner or later, we're going to come back into this. And that's exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened. So, but yeah, Martial got his goal. So good for him, I guess. But honestly, if that didn't take a deflection, Jordan Pickford is making that save. He's making that save. But yeah, so that was that. Second half rolls around and we grew into the game. Again, we were defending really, really well. We were trying to hit United on the counterattack on the break because let's be honest, that's the only way we were going to score against United today. That is the only way we were going to do it. And that's exactly what happens. And it's off their corner as well. United, they take a corner. It's not a very good corner. It's cleared out. And then Demarai mother freaking Gray. All right. Gets on the end of the ball and he's running with it on the wing. He outmuscles Fred. He keeps it in. And just when that boy is on the ball, you just know something special is about to happen. Honest to God, Demarai Gray on the ball counterattacking is one of the most exciting. I'm going to say this all season, folks. Don't mean to sound like a broken record, but I'm saying this all season. When Demarai Gray is on that ball, something special feels like it's about to happen. And it is so fun and entertaining watching him drive at the defense. And that's what he did to United. Drove at the defense, past Fred, past Wan-Bissaka. Then he crosses it over to Decore. Decore takes a run and, he makes a nifty little skill move around Luke Shaw, turns him inside out. And Andros Townsend is a free man running down the middle of the pitch, plays a brilliant ball to Townsend. Townsend just takes one touch, looks up, and then smashes it past David De Gea with his right foot, by the way, with his right boot, which is his weaker foot. And he never looked like missing. And we tie the game, make it 1-1. Townsend goes and does the Sue celebration by the Evertonians, and it was mad. I was going crazy. Me and an Everton fan, like I literally ran across like the pub in the room, and he was on the other side celebrating, and we saw each other and we ran and we basically like jumped into each other's arms in the air and we're jumping up and down. We were so happy. What a moment. And that's how you counterattack. Brilliant counterattacking football. If you haven't seen it, you need to go see it. It is absolutely fantastic. That's one of the goals of the season for us because that's how you counterattack. That is how you do it. And again, Andros Townsend, how good has he been? I talked to Luke Cooper, right? Crystal Palace fan who's been on the channel a couple of times. I talked to him and he told me before the game, he's like, look, Andros Townsend, he has a decent record at Old Trafford, And I told him, I don't know about today. I just don't know. This is a different team. This is Everton. And he told me, he's like, no, Townsend will show up today. Townsend always shows up at big games. Trust me, he'll show up today. And Luke was right. Townsend showed up today, didn't he? By the way, Andros Townsend is my man of the match. 100% my man of the match for Everton. Absolutely. It's at this point in the game, it's 1-1, and you think, oh, maybe we can nick this. Maybe if we can get another counterattacking going, we'll be looking dangerous. Maybe we can do it. And at this point, Sancho came on the pitch for United. Ronaldo was already on the pitch, and then Paul Pogba came on the pitch. The United fans kept yelling, fuck Fred, which was pretty funny. But yeah, United, they were creating their chances, but they didn't, there were some that looked a little bit scary, a little bit threatening, but nothing too bad, nothing too troubling for us. And we got on the ball. We tried to counter a couple more times, with Gray and all that. And then, the biggest chance obviously comes towards the end of the game, 86th, 87th minute. Tom Davis, he gets on the ball. He's towards the box. And instead of smashing it into the back of the net, he decides to roll it, pick out Yerry Mina. It's an easy tap in for Mina, but Yerry Mina's a full half yard offside. He was clearly offside, Yerry Mina. But, and it was so unfortunate. It really was unfortunate because I almost went ballistic when Mina scored. But a lot of people are going to say Tom Davis should have shot it. And look, I'm one of those people who actually, are like, Tom Davis should have shot it. I know why he didn't shoot it. Because he was definitely not confident in his ability to bury that in the back of the net. But the past, I guess it's the right play, but I really wanted Tom to smash it. I mean, if it's anyone but Tom Davis in there, I think they go ahead and they try to smash that past David De Gea. So, I mean, it's one of those in the moment things. I don't want to talk about it too much because I actually thought Tom Davis was fine when he came on. Lewis Dobbin also came on as well. He came on for Damari Gray, I believe, but he only came on for like 4 minutes, so he just ran around a bit. He didn't do nothing, so nothing to say about him. But Tom Davis, I just really wish he shot it, had a hit, tried to be on target, because I think if he was at least someone on target, he'll probably beat De Gea, you know. But again, he doesn't. He tries to roll it. I mean, is offside, and we don't have our 2-1 lead, and that would have given us victory. We would have had a 2-1 victory. So yeah, but look, I can only hope that if Tom is put in that exact situation again sometime in the near future or past, not past, what am I talking about? I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. But I can only hope that next time he'll try to have a go and have a little bit more confidence in himself to try to put that in the back of the net. So, yeah. Yeah, then it was 1-1. United kept attacking, but again, nothing came of it. And we held our ground. The final whistle blew, and we got a point at Old Trafford. Again, I felt that we could have won that game. A lot of Evertonians, I also believe we really could have won that game, especially in the 86, 87 minute. That's going to be the biggest thing talked about. But overall, let's not get a bit too greedy here. All right. This is a really good United team, and getting a point at Old Trafford is not what I expected, but I am so happy that it happened. And yeah, I'm just probably going to leave it at that, because there's not much more to say. There's not much else to say. Overall, just an amazing team win. And look, if Everton can play like that against every team every week, we would be challenging for Europe every year. We really would. We would be challenging for Europe every year if we played just the hard, passionate football we played today against Manchester United. Oh yeah, and I love Andros Townsend. I'm really loving that man right now. So yeah, what a footballer. Damari Gray too. Steals, both of them absolute steals in the transfer window for this summer. Great piece of business. Absolutely fantastic. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It only takes a second. Also, please continue to spread the word about the JP Football Podcast. It really means the world to me. It means a whole lot. Tell your friends, your family, all of them to check me out, like my videos, and subscribe. Again, it only takes a second, and it means the world to me, guys. You guys are fantastic for watching my videos and spreading the words. Also, you can leave in the comments below what you thought of, today's game. Should Everton have, done better? I just want to know your thoughts. Or if you want me to talk about another football player or a certain football club, leave that in the comments below and I will address it in my next video. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, up the toffees.